episode of Goodberry Cafe, the little warm cafe where everyone is welcome to come in and pull up a chair. Today we're serving up a cup of inspiration, so I hope you'll come in and stay a while. My name is Jem. I'll be your host for this very special episode of Goodberry Cafe. Unfortunately, I have lost my voice today, so thank you for your patience, but it's going to work out. Here at Goodberry Cafe, which is normally on the second Monday of the month, but this month we have it on the first due to some scheduling stuff. I invite some friends to join me in trying out some new, weird, unique, and creative indie tabletop role-playing games. So this virtual cafe is meant to be a warm, safe, inviting space where my guests and I feel comfortable learning and stumbling our way through these fun games that we all are trying out together, some of us for the first time. And so this evening, as you can see, is a very special episode of Goodberry where I have some of my castmates from Forging Fates with me on the show. And Forging Fates is our actual play show here on the New Age Geeks channel. So tonight together, we'll be playing a game called Everyone is John, which is a ridiculous, zany, wild, and crazy role-playing game about playing the various personalities of John, who is an insane man. In the rules, it says he's from Minneapolis, but I think he could be from anywhere, technically. So one participant is the game master, and today that'll be Dill. And everyone is everyone else. So all of the other players in the game are voices in John's head. So we will each be playing a different voice in his head. So like usual, we're going to try and talk through some of the rules as we play. We'll give an introduction to the rules before we start. But if we make mistakes as we go on, if we have to get a refresher, remember we're all learning this together. So thank you in advance for your patience with us. Before we do jump into the action, I want to introduce you to our guests in the cafe tonight, especially if you don't normally watch Forging Fates. So we're going to start with Dill, our game master for this evening's adventure. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, yeah. I don't know. It's always weird talking about the flesh puppet. I'm Dill. It's lovely to be here. I'm very excited. I've been playing tabletop since 2007, been DMing for around the same amount of time. Everyone is John is very dear to my heart because it's just, it's like the Jason Statham movie Crank if there were 5 cranks in the same body. So you guys are in for a treat.
Thank you. And thank you for being willing to be the game master tonight. And now for anyone who doesn't watch Forging Fates, Cece, would you mind introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Cece. If you don't already know, I play Finnick on Forging Fates. I've been playing tabletop role-playing games for about 3 years now, and I'm very excited to start unraveling this chaos.
And Dom?
I'm Damiano. I play Gormrog on the show Forging Fates, but tonight, just like everybody else, I'm John, apparently.
I'll be playing John this evening.
And last but not least, Oh. and Joe is our DM on Forging Fates. All right. Cool. With that, I think we can jump into explaining the rules of the game and how it's going to go. Dill has very graciously offered to explain the rules to help save what remains of my voice. So you can take it away from now.
So the funny thing about Everyone is John is it's traditionally it's legitimately like a JPEG that gets passed around, and then the bottom half is the set of rules. I'm not going to read off the PowerPoint slide, so to speak, but the short and sweet of the game is that, as we mentioned before, everyone is John. All of the players play as a different voice in his head. Only one player can be active at a time, and so what happens is you'll bid for power using what's called willpower. And so everybody starts off with 10 unless they start off with a little bit less when they have skills. And skills are basically two different things that can help you accomplish what you're trying to do. So say, for instance, if somebody is skilled at bartering, right? When John tries to do something with a chance of failure, you have to roll a d6. And most of the time, because John's very bad at everything, you have to roll a 6 or you fail and then you do another bid for power. But with the skill, if the skill that applies for what you're trying to do, you would only have to roll a 3. And then, of course, you can you can spend willpower to hedge your bets and make sure that you succeed on that contest. Because sometimes that thing you're trying to do might just be one of your obsessions, which that is essentially the main goals that each player has. They come in 3 points. Like a 1-point obsession is like a minor thing, like eating a bunch of candy at a gas station. 2 might be, giving a history lesson to a British visitor. And 3 is usually very hard and very dangerous, like blowing up a building. And they're each individualized for the person. And so I'm very excited to see those obsessions come out and everybody chase full sprint towards them tonight.
All right. Before we jump in, do any of the other players have any questions? Are we ready to go?
No, let's do it.
All right.
Oh,
Take it away.
Okay. So first of all, we're going to go ahead and bid for power. So I need everybody to slide in my DMs and send me a number from just send me a number, and it's going to represent the number of willpower you're trying to spend for this bid, auction style. And so whoever has the highest number, oh great, that's all 4 of us. Whoever's got the highest number is going to gain control.
It's a draw. We all put in 0.
Yeah.
There actually is a rule for that. Oh, 0. Oh my god. You can have it. You can have it. It's fine.
no, please. You take control today.
There's a strategy there.
There is, and that's what I love about this game, because it naturally runs out. Okay.
I have no strategy because I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's the greatest part. You don't have to. Alrighty, we have a winner. CC.
Oh, shit. I was not expecting that.
You wake up. Your lungs are burning. You see before you glimmering coins and tiles. You can't breathe. What's strange is your head, your arms, your shoulders are soaking wet with pouring water down, but your legs, your waist, your legs, and you're not wearing shoes. Your feet are dry. You can hear a voice calling from the distance.
So can I kind of gather?
He's in the fountain. He's face down in the fountain.
I'm gonna try and get up.
Okay, you get up. The world around you, colors, shapes, all hitting you at once. You see, there is. You think you're at a bottom floor. There's stores around you. You see. There's it says SBARROS. That could be anything. That's some sort of code. I'm not really sure. There's people walking around. There's a small crowd of people gathered around staring. You're looking around, and just from the map nearby that the parking lot is close by. But like I said, there's a crowd of people slowly inching towards you. What do you do?
I'm
They
going
look
to
pretty
start.
concerned.
I'm going to start trying to cough grossly, and just be like, "Everybody back! I need to go to the hospital. Does somebody have a car I can use? I need to go."
Oh my God, sir, are you okay? Yeah, absolutely. Do you have like any ID on you or anything?
I sort of pat down my pockets if I have any.
Pockets, no phone, no wallet, no keys. What, sir? What is your name? Do you remember your name?
It starts with a J.
Okay, we can work with that. Here, come with me. Come with me. They're
I
walking
can
through.
drive
Everybody's.
myself.
I could call an ambulance for you. You were unconscious for a really long time. Everybody thought you were dead.
It's a condition. I forgot to take my meds.
Everyone in the crowd in unison. Oh, okay. The crowd starts to disperse.
Too real.
The person. It's this older woman. Says I can take you. I can take you to the hospital. I know ambulances are very expensive. If you can follow me.
I am gonna God, I'm panicking right now. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh,
you
I was gonna
you
say
don't have to do that.
it's at this point that you notice here at the ground floor. You know there is a race car on a pedestal that's been rotating for a long time. It's got it's got a little box where people can sign their name to try to win it.
You know, I think I just needed to cough all the stuff out. You know, thank you for your offer, though. And I'm gonna go walk towards the spinning car.
Okay. It looks brand spanking new. There's a board security guard standing by it. Hey man, you good?
Yeah, I just forgot my meds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. You like the ride?
Yeah, it looks sick. Can you tell me anything about it?
It goes forward. It goes really fast, and I know I'm paid a lot of money to make sure that nobody tries to drive it in the middle of this mall. In fact, I think I'd freak the fuck out if anybody tried to do that right now. So luckily, that's not going to happen. You see, he's got keys hanging by his belt.
I mean, who would be crazy enough to drive a car in the mall?
I don't know, but I'm glad that day is never going to come.
You look pretty bored, if I'm being real with you.
I mean, yeah, it's been a long day. Why, you got something in mind?
No, I'm just saying this. We are in a mall, right? Yes.
You believe so? You believe you're in a mall?
I'm gonna sort of like peek over his shoulder and like, yo, wait, what's going on over there?
All right, we got our first roll of the game, baby.
Yeah.
Give me a D6 roll. Your DC is 3 because you're using one of your skills.
Cool. That is a 4.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. 4 is higher than 3. Jesus, you're good. Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah. He goes. Oh. You see him just reach for his beating stick. And he starts running over to some goth teenagers who are just minding their own business. The car is unattended, still spinning in place.
As he's running, can I try and snatch the keys?
Absolutely. Yeah. Go ahead and give me another D6 roll. This one, no, this one's just going to have to be a DC6.
Okay.
You can spend willpower.
How much willpower? Is it like 1 point to lower the DC 1 point? Or...
Yes. So if you want to get an automatic success, you'd have to burn 5 willpower, which is a lot.
I will burn
You spent a certain other amount.
2. And we'll burn 2
You
willpower.
burn 2? Okay, so you have to get
A 4.
Yes, why is basic math so hard for me right now? Yes, a 4 or higher.
Oh god. Okay.
His keys are dangling from his belt, quickly trying to run away from you.
I got a
You
4.
got a 6? You got a 4?
4.
You absolutely love to see it.
Clever girl.
You yank the keys off his belt. He flips onto his back, cracking his head on the hard floor. There's a pool of blood growing. People are screaming, but the keys are yours.
You murdered him.
The
First
car is waiting.
game.
It's still spinning. There's a group of people quickly running over to try to attend to this man. You're still, top half of you still soaking wet.
Well, now that I have the keys, I'm gonna try and get in the car,
Okay. You
and I'm going to find a way to drive out of this mall.
okay. Okay. You open the door. The key cracks that bad boy open. You turn the ignition. Which way are you gonna go? We're gonna do a bid for power very, very soon. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But do you want to go towards the food court, or do you want to go towards the escalator? There's really only 2 ways where the crowds are not condensed enough that they would stop you.
Let's go through the food court.
Go through the food court. Okay, we're driving through the food court. Alrighty. Everybody give me a bid for power.
Do I have to bid as well?
You can absolutely bid again. If you want to keep the reins on this horse, you absolutely can. But the trade-off though is you only have what you have left.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're still waiting. Oh, I'm gonna say yes, Dom. I'm not gonna punish creative thinking. I'm gonna say that's a yes.
Understood.
Thank you very much for reaching out. Let's see. So we got second round of voting. I'm having to be careful not to say the friggin' numbers out loud. And we are quite conservative with our numbers. Okay. Joe, you wake up. There is blood splattered on the front of this strange metal carriage. The strangest thing about it, there's no horse leading it, right? You hear screaming. There's pizza and there's noodles flying up, styrofoam splattering up against the window on this carriage. You realize that behind all of this power, you're in control of it, because when you move this mysterious wheel left and right, the metal beast you're inside seems to follow your command.
Well, all right. Well, let's see.
There's quite the commotion going on.
Going.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you are driving through all of these tables. You see off in the distance, beyond all of the chaos, there's a woman standing at the top of this mysterious set of stairs that move themselves. You think it might be her.
I'm gonna grab hold of this here wheel and just whip it around and try and make my way over to Lulu and see if I can bring this metal pony over there and hop out and ride that escalator up to heaven. Lula, I'm coming for you, baby.
Joe, you notice one of the compartments inside this strange metal chariot is open. It's on the right-hand side. There's a chair you're sitting in, and there's another chair where Lulu would fit perfectly. You notice though there's a box that's open, and there's something shiny and glimmering on the inside.
Is that my 6-iron?
It looks just like it. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna grab my 6-shooter and throw it in my. Well, I ain't got my holster on me, so I'm gonna throw it in my pocket and get ready to shoot my way out of this saloon.
Okay. What are you gonna do with your 6-shooter? How do you want to use it to try to get closer to Lula?
Well, right now I'm just gonna throw it in my pocket and see if I can ride these steps up. I guess it's just. I think God is showing me that this is the way I gotta ride my way up to Lulu because she seems like just an angel up on high.
Lulu is at the top of the stairway to heaven. All right, Joe. Let's do. Let me see what you got. Oh, gosh, I don't know how to wait. I wish I had a way to twist it, but I think this is unfortunately going to be a 6 to try to drive this metal chariot up the stairs.
All right, I can't just hop out of this chariot, clear my way
You
through?
you could get out. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, just hop out. Yeah, let's
Just abandon the car
because I
that
feel
you
like
just stole.
I feel like that either way that's still going to be a 6 roll because then you'd have to hop out of the moving chariot.
Well,
But you
I
can
sure
spell
as fuck
you can
don't know how
spend
to
some
stop
willpower.
it, so
What's up?
I sure as fuck don't know how to stop this thing.
No, this is a very strange device that you've woken up in.
All right, let's see how this goes. That's a 1.
Oh no.
Okay. All right. So the good news is you're able to make it up. The bad news is you discover far too late that one of the main features of this strange chariot are these constricting belts that normally keep you in place. That thought occurs to you as you fly out the front of the window
All right,
in slow motion.
makes sense.
The car or the strange metal chariot careening into what looks to be a shop that sells dough, but in knots and with salt on the top. Looks like it could be good. We're gonna have another vie for power.
Sound like one of them German things.
Yeah. The turnover is outrageous this game. I absolutely love it.
We're out the gate just swinging.
100%. Everyone is John.
Did you see my question?
Ooh, no, you would get points for it, but you would not get willpower back. The only way to get willpower back is if enough time passes that John falls asleep. But then everybody would get it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. God. Ooh, low ballers. I think we're gonna spend a lot more willpower once you're in the pilot seat, though, because you can burn off willpower to hedge those bets as well. And last one. Ooh, damn. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh. Joe,
All right.
you wake back up. It's been mere seconds. There's smoke and fire gathering at the top of the stairway to heaven. Lulu is running away into some sort of entrance. It has the word lids at the top of it.
All right.
You see a lot of there's a lot of different hats, but none of them are really your style.
All right. Good old steps.
She's getting away, bud.
I'm gonna go on chase after Lulu.
Okay. You run into the store itself. A man wearing a polo, kind of like a nice little button up, and he's wearing one of those strange hats. Like the brim doesn't go all the way around like yours would. Which, speaking of, where is your hat? Where did your hat go? This is ridiculous. This is an awful day. So this strange man who's got a hat with just a brim in the back, which that's not going to keep any sun out of his eyes. I don't understand.
Seems good for now.
He looks over your shoulder at the smoldering wreckage of that metal chariot that you rode up the stairs. He's, hi, sir. Can I help you? Are you okay?
I'm doing mighty fine. I'm looking for Lulu. I saw her running here, and there's something crazy going on. I gotta get her out of here.
Oh, Lulu. Yeah, her shift just started. Yeah, she's in the back. Do you a boyfriend?
Let her know Bill's here, and I need to talk to her about something.
Oh, okay. Lulu! Lulu, there's a man! Yeah, there's a man here to see you! He says his name is Bill? Well, I don't know a Bill either! But he says he's here to see you! Oh, don't be like that! You got to leave early last week! She'll be right out, sir.
Do I tell if he's lying to me or not?
I don't want to force a roll. That'd be a really dumb reason to get knocked out. You're unsure. You slip and fall and die. This guy seems on the level. You think you could definitely like beat him in a wrestling contest?
Many I can't beat.
And a few seconds later, this what you just this gorgeous woman with like these flowing tresses. She's even has her name written right on her shirt with the word lids. You're not really sure what the correlation is there, but maybe it's something deeper, something poetic.
Last name.
Ma'am, it's been a long time since we've last interacted with one another, but
Who are you, sir?
It's me, Wild Bill. Ma'am, Lulu, I have admired you from afar for many years, and then I come to officially ask you if you'd do me the honor of being my wife. And
what? Is that blood? I think you're bleeding.
Don't worry about that, Lulu. I promise you, that's not the only blood I'd be willing to shed for you.
Oh my God, are you the guy from the escalator?
Yes,
they've
ma'am,
been looking for him.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Let's give me let's do a dice roll. See if you can convince this lovely lady to fall for your charms.
I'm gonna spend 2 willpower on this.
Okay, so the DC is gonna be 4.
Oh, that didn't work at all. That's a 1.
Oh my god.
Lulu reaches what you think might be for a ring of her own. Did she see this day? Maybe she saw this day coming and got a ring for you.
That sounds about right.
She reaches into her purse and pulls out. That's a weird thing about it, though. It looks like kind of a box with a little jagged on the sides with 2 little metal prongs. So like maybe the ring's supposed to go into that. I don't know. That's the confusing part. She presses the side, and this is almost as impressive as that metal chariot. You see, it almost looks like she's got a handheld Jacob's ladder like the boys have at the labs. And she just presses it into you, and you feel this hot, buzzing sensation course throughout your whole body. And we're going to go ahead and do another vie for power. Okay.
Just not taste.
Oh my god.
It took me a
Oh,
minute to piece together what he was describing.
Oh, Joe. Somebody sent me a DM and said that your volume's a little low. I guess.
Okay, I'll fix it.
Dude,
How's that, everybody?
yes, please let us know. Thank you for the heads up. Because yeah, it's been fucking golden so far. Wow. Ooh,
Bits
we are
again?
What's up?
Did GPS send bits again?
He did.
Yes.
He
Thank you, GPS.
tipped us
Stuffer says
1,000 bits, and we
it's better.
appreciate that very much. Thank you very much, GPS.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, I'm changing colors. Okay. Dom,
Ooh.
you wake up. You are so you looks like another classic caper. There's an old familiar sight, the side of bars, the side of Johnny Law, sitting out the front. And once again, it's ripe for the picking. Because Johnny Law didn't lock the cell door. You see, this jail is very interesting though, because you've never heard of Mall Prison Penitentiary. That's a new one. You're not really sure where that's located, but security looks pretty lax, all things considered. And you think you can make it out of here. There's two guards. They're talking about a Kanye West. I'm not really sure what that is, and a concert that it had. But they seem pretty distracted. What do you do?
First things first. Full assessment. Am I on the ground? Am I standing?
You are on. Let me think. You're on the ground. Yeah, you're on the ground. The bench that has the word "sponsored by Pepsi" on it. You're not. Unfortunately, you're not using that. Your head is just up against the back of the cell itself, with a lot of other strange characters in the background.
Obstacles in my way.
What's up?
Obstacles in my way?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, surreptitiously, gonna plant my feet underneath me, angle myself towards the open door.
Open.
This
Unlocked.
cell. Gonna brace myself just at the right moment. I'm gonna look it fast as I can, just right out.
The last thing you hear before you run through the cell doors is, "Oh, he's awake. Oh, hey, sir, we're about to let you out." And you just pass them, zoom past them. You seem to be in some sort of underground structure. You can see there's a few what look like back ends of kitchens. There's some closets with janitorial supplies, and a familiar sight. A furry feline making its way through the back alleys of this spot. Looks like it's chewing on a piece of pizza.
Stevie?
I'm gonna look at the cat. Seem like a cool cat.
It seems pretty chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a piece of pizza.
He's got a piece of pizza. He's vibing.
I'm gonna reach out with my mind. And I'm gonna connect to this cat and I'm gonna say, meet me in the janitorial closet. I've got a job for you.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a die
I'm
roll.
gonna
The DC
gonna-
is 3.
I'm gonna run to the closet as I'm doing this because I need to ditch these threads.
Yeah. for
Definitely need a
some
pair of
reason they're
shoes.
yeah, you just noticed now the adrenaline's starting to die down a little bit. Yeah, you've got blood on you. 5. Beautiful. Yeah, you're sitting there breathing, kind of collecting yourself. There's you still like the top half of you is soaked. Bottom half has like some glass in your legs. There's part of a steering wheel is stuck in your pocket. You're able to get that out pretty easily, but you're not really sure how that got there.
Mm-hmm.
And seconds later, your accomplice slithers through the door, looks up at you. It's a calico. These ones are pretty reliable. Usually they don't ditch you on the job. Looks up to you and replies in your mind, "What's the job, boss?"
I need you to give me a lay of the land. What's the fastest way we can grab some valuables?
Well, we're on the second floor, food court, near the mall lockup. Well, there's a K Jewelers a little ways away. You get a pretty good haul that way. What's the move?
Hey, Jewelers. Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna need you and all your little buddies. Gonna need a distraction. How do I get there?
Fastest way. You go through the back entrance, a hot dog on a stick. Weasel past them. It's easy though if you get a disguise. The hats are a dead giveaway. From there,
Rifling through the janitorial supplies, trying to find a janitor's outfit at this point.
you see a janitor's outfit. You find a couple open condom wrappers. You find
Mm-hmm.
half a Rubik's cube.
Mm-hmm.
You find it's a jumpsuit, but it's a little big. But fortunately, it's got paws. It's got the head is in the corner. It looks pretty heavy, but it does conceal your face. Looks like it's got the words "Jolly Cat"
Mm-hmm.
on the side.
I'm gonna take the Jolly Cat and the Rubik's Cube, and I'll leave the empty condom wrappers.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna suit up. I'm gonna book it to hot dog on a stick and just push my way through. Just past anybody who gets in my way.
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Jolly Cat's back. Hey, man, I don't want no fucking trouble, dude. We gave you guys corn dogs last week. What the fuck's up, dude? What's going on?
Keep your dogs. I'm just with the cats. I'm gonna run through. Just going through the door.
Okay. You're able to pass through. You make your way past. There's some of the coppers from when you were in the slammer are looking around and just trying to survey. One of them walks up to you. Hey Eddie, I didn't know you were working today. Have you seen a guy? We picked him up near the lids. He's been causing a lot of trouble today.
About this high, wet on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, went that way. I'm gonna point to the janitor's closet.
Okay. Let's do a die roll to try to fool him.
I need a 6.
Yes, but you are more than welcome to spend some willpower. So I don't think you've spent a huge amount yet.
No, I've just spent what I bid for this.
Yeah, so you've got a decent pool left if my math is correct here.
Mm-hmm.
Get some mood lighting going.
So I'm gonna. I need this to work because I can't go back to the slammer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bid 3.
Okay. Very good. So you just have to get a 3 or better.
Mm-hmm. 6. Didn't need to spend any, but I did it anyway.
It's the journey, not the destination. Beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah, they buy it. These dumb coppers. You're too slick for them. They go, hey, thanks, Eddie. And they just sprint through the hot dog and the stick. You make your way past, and you just hear the background, "Oh man, what the fuck?" As they tackle the guy wearing the hot dog on the stick costume. Grossly misinterpreted your directions, but it
Doesn't matter.
Truly doesn't matter.
Gets them off my trail. That's all I needed to do.
You come up on the mark. This place, not too familiar with it. Might be, I don't know, maybe it's like an East Coast, West Coast, South Coast thing. You're not really 100% sure. They call it Kay's Jewelers.
Mm-hmm. Gonna case the joint.
Yeah.
Got to figure it out. Where's the valuables?
The valuables, they're making it easy. The front is, there's a guy with blonde, slicked back hair in a suit that almost fits him, and he's just kind of looking around. Anytime somebody passes within like 20 feet, he perks up and then he like goes back down again. Because people just seem to like avoid this spot, which works out for you. He's there. Security is there. There's one guy picking his nose, but it's always the nose pickers. They're the ones you got to watch out for.
Yeah.
They've got several different diamond bands. There's some commemorative Celine Dion necklaces that they've got up front. There's a lot to choose from. What's the plan?
I'm gonna go up to the guy.
Okay.
Gonna say,
oh, hey, Eddie.
Hey.
Wow, I didn't think you were working today.
Yeah, I get that a lot. But, I'm trying to save up so I can buy my girlfriend an engagement ring.
You and Lulu? You're gonna go all the way?
If I can afford it, what do you got for me?
Oh, I mean, this shit. But I don't know. You can find something. She likes Celine Dion?
I mean, she's into country, sure, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I don't know if anybody's ever proposed with a Celine Dion necklace, but you can see here it's got a little heart, and if you flip it sideways, you see her face in all her Canadian glory.
Okay. How much is that one worth?
Oh, I mean, it's not too expensive, like 600.
What do you have that is expensive? Like, I want to see the range here.
Oh, wow! You've been working more hours than I thought. And there's the one in the back. They call it the mother load. I don't think that's very classy, but it's African, very, very blood money-y, but worth a lot. Worth a lot.
Okay.
It's about 5 pounds. So typically, if a girl puts it on, her hand's gonna get weighed down. So like you kind of get asymmetrical forearms going on, so they kind of have to switch back and forth.
Right.
But I could get that for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just to see it.
Wow, you must be working 60 hours a week. He walks back, and your accomplice shows up.
The moment he's in the back, I'm gonna just take the Celine Dion thing off the counter and slip it to the cat.
All right, give me a die roll, DC 3.
5.
5? Perfect.
Yeah. Liking this dice.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and do a bid for power.
We haven't gotten any more willpower points, right?
No, not yet. Not yet. I guess arguably we could.
Because I have like.
I was gonna say with the jail thing, I could see it. Tell you what, let's let the dice decide. We'll say odds, it'll count. Evens, it doesn't. I said evens. It doesn't. I got a 3. So everybody gets a willpower back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for bringing that up. I
Well,
appreciate
not
that.
change my bid at all.
No, doesn't help me
We get
at all.
1 willpower.
Okay. We got. Jem and Dom, I need you guys to do a roll off.
Please.
Well,
Exciting. So
I
whoever
want to
rolls
see
higher.
Jeff's character so bad.
3. What'd you get? Oh! Time for Jem's debut.
Yeah.
I do like that we all got to go.
Oh, very much so. Yeah, that was definitely one of my worries. I've had games where like I waited a while and then I bid like 5 out of 10 willpower points and then just got immediately knocked out. I was like, ah, shit. That's them bones. Okay. Wow. So Jem, you wake up. There is a man with a slicked back blonde haircut in a suit that almost fits him. He's slapping the side of your face lightly, and he's holding an outrageously large diamond ring. Hey, Eddie, hey, bud, you fell asleep. For some reason, there's something covering your head. It's kind of weird. Like you can see through it, but it's a little heavy. It's pretty round, goes out. You can see through the front. You're wearing kind of like this felt. The inside, your top half feels a little soggy, but the bottom half and the rest of the of this outfit is still pretty dry. You can feel a little bit of glass clinking through your legs as you walk. What do you do?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I think I need to go get some coffee.
Oh, so you don't want to see the mother lode here? It's real blood diamond. Very unethical.
Fucking take it.
It's beautiful. But yeah, if I'm falling asleep, standing up, I just want to go. I don't wanna
Oh, okay.
turn around.
Yeah, I mean you've been working a lot. No worries. Feel free to come back. I do get commission on these though if you change your mind.
I'm gonna turn around, and I want to see what stores I see.
Wow, what an asshole. It's- you see, gosh, you are on the second floor. You see a Macy's off in the distance. You see. Let me ask you a question. What are you looking for? A specific store in particular?
I'm
I can
looking
list
for,
off a
like-
bunch.
I'm looking for like Bath and Body Works or like a herbalist store or wellness store.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. There are on this level. There is a Bed Bath and Beyond, and there is a store just called Witch Hazel. So one's to the left, one's to the right. Which one are you thinking?
Going to Witch Hazel.
Witch Hazel. Okay.
Yeah.
Witch Hazel is, of course, located next to its sister shop, Hot Topic. And you make your way over there. So kind of surveying the area, right? You had to look across the second floor to see what's going on. Everything's pretty normal, except there's a few notes. One of the escalators by the Bed Bath and Beyond has some burning wreckage at the top. People are kind of circling around it with fire extinguishers, but the fire's pretty stubborn. There's a redhead off in the distance, kind of sobbing, and security is kind of pushing people away from the scene. But that's not really your problem. That's some other weirdo did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I enter Witch Hazel. Can I just get like an inventory check?
Of
Like,
course.
What do I have on me?
You have some sort.
Half a Rubik's Cube.
You still do have half a Rubik's Cube.
Where's
Yeah,
my
one of
6
your
iron?
pockets. When you look at your hands, they seem to be cat paws. They're a little like you have most of your dexterity, but like it's a little awkward. Yeah, just this orange cat. You have you're wearing something a little heavier on your head that kind of obscures your vision, and you can feel like the tail at your back. Yeah, half the Rubik's cube. I think that might be it. I don't think you had a whole lot else on you. You don't have any of your crystals on you, which really sucks. You don't think you have like no purses. You don't have like your ID.
Well, I'm naked.
No.
Yeah.
But you do. You walk in, and the wind chimes go off as you enter Witch Hazel. The incense assaults your senses. You see like a lot of tapestries hanging from the wall. You see some fat nuggets behind the counter. A lot of glass pipes. You can see like some Zeus and Hera statues off on the wall. And there is a woman behind the counter who has never once in her life had anyone tell her that's too much eyeliner. She gives you a wave.
Oh, I'm gonna wave back. And
Hell, I'm
walk right
almost
up to her.
offended.
Oh, hey, long time no talk.
Hi! Is that you, Eddie?
Yeah. Yeah, it's me, Eddie.
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's great to see you. Yeah, I, just, I'm sorry things have been kind of weird with us.
Yeah, it's
You know,
okay.
with like,
It's put me on a better path. You see,
yeah, yeah, I get that.
this might be my last day here because I've been trying out this new thing and it's doing really well for me, and I just wanted to come in and tell you about it.
I'd love to hear it, Eddie. You know, you and Lulu have been on the rocks for a while, but you seem like you're, just kind of chilling out.
Yeah, I'm making some changes, and Lulu wasn't really supportive, but I think that you could be really great. So how many hours are you getting here?
I don't know, like 20. Just enough for
Not enough, right?
booze
It's not
money.
enough. Same with this gig. It's just not enough for me. Have you ever thought about being your own boss?
My own boss?
Yeah,
How would I don't know, how would I even do that? That's crazy.
it's
Eddie,
so
you're
simple.
crazy.
It's so simple. You could do it from home even. You wouldn't even have to show up to work.
Are we like selling weed behind the parking lot? Because
No, they're
Johnny
healing
got fired for
crystals.
that shit.
I know you like they're even your style. They're these healing crystals and they can change your life. They can make you more confident, make you more successful. They can cure cancer, all of these amazing things. It's a product I really believe in.
Oh, Eddie, that's crazy. Where you have one?
I don't right now because I have to wear this suit and they didn't let me, wear my purse with this suit.
So
But
fucking stupid purse.
hmm?
You have a purse?
Or sorry, my satchel. So this
Oh,
is the easiest way to carry around my product and my free samples. So
yeah.
normally I would give you a free sample, but I know that we're friends and I know that you've been looking for something better to do. How about I
Yeah,
sign you
this
up?
shop fucking sucks.
I know you're such a good saleswoman, so I know this is going to be amazing for you.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. We're gonna go. Fuck, I truly wish I could use your skills for this because they're great. But
I think I can use my skills for this.
yeah, you're
On my
thinking
first
the
one.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely sporting. I don't want to have that giant conversation then switch to somebody else. That's a little anticlimactic. But ultimately the dice will decide.
Yeah.
3, DC 3.
Okay. 6.
Beautiful. Yeah, you this girl, this seemingly half raccoon, half woman, reaches her hands out, grasps yours,
Your paw.
grasps your paw, and says, "Eddie, anything you want to do, I'll do it with you." We're gonna go ahead and do a vie for power.
Oh God.
How much do I have? I don't even know.
Does anyone remember what this woman's name was?
No,
Does she have a name?
I don't.
Actually, I don't think she said her name yet.
No.
We're in the clear, baby.
I think the
Like,
only
short-term
person's
memory.
name we know is Joe. It's
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about the NPC I was playing. No. I know.
She doesn't have a name yet.
She hasn't had a name yet.
So, Dom,
So-
just so I can adjust the things, your character's name's not Eddie?
No.
Okay.
No, Eddie. Eddie is the person who normally wears the cat suit.
Gotcha.
Just everybody thinks that everyone is Eddie.
And
True.
CC, your character's name starts with a J. That's all we've got so far.
The
Mhm.
mystery unfolds.
spell it out for you.
Well, no,
Jay?
we also have Wild Bill.
Right. Oh, I've got Wild Bill. Trust me.
Mhm.
Trust me, we are ready to go on the old trail here.
Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm gonna need details once this game is over from everybody because this is a wild ride and I love it.
Thank you.
Genuine MLM fucking
Mm-hmm. Just running a pyramid scheme here.
I haven't talked to you in a while. How you been? Do you want to be your own boss?
Oh,
Something
man.
better? You're
This
so good at
is-
sales.
Yeah.
All right, we have a 3-way roll-off. I need CC, Gem, and Dom to roll a d6 for me, please. And let me know what you get. 5, 6.
Ah.
You can't beat a 6, baby!
Damn it.
Alrighty.
Good job, Gem.
Gem is back in business.
Yeah.
You Gem, you wake up. There is a small crowd of people around you. The strange raccoon girl is shaking your shoulders. Eddie! Oh my God, Eddie! Wake up! I'm freaking the fuck out! And everyone, these crowd of people are saying, "Hey, you said something about crystals? You kind of like fell over. Are you okay, man?
Yeah.
What's that
Yeah,
have to
I
do
have-
with cats?"
Sorry. It's been a long day on the job. I haven't had my crystals today. See, they help me. They help keep stabilize me and keep me good. You know, you could feel good too. I'm gonna stand up.
This the witch Hazel girl starts speaking on your behalf and talking to these crowds of people. You know, it's like, okay, I haven't seen him yet, but Eddie's really on the level and he's fucking cool. So, like, you should totally buy some crystals once he gets some. And everyone gives these sagely nods, like, You see. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Does she have like a name tag or anything?
Her name tag says her name is Ambergris.
Nice.
Ambergris. It's like Amber, but with
What?
Gris.
Gray Amber.
Cool. I'm going to paw her to come walk with me.
She gives a little wave to all the crowd who are just confused. Like, okay, fuck it, all right. What's up, Eddie?
Yeah, sorry about that. And you know they've been overworking me in this job. This is why I had to find something new.
Yeah. You're your own boss, right? And am I going to be my own boss too?
Yeah. Yeah, and then you just keep keep getting others to join you and help you. The more money you make for each person, you get to help you out, and it's a family. And as I explain this, I want to keep walking towards the Bed Bath and Beyond. You said.
Yes, yeah. So you're gonna basically go around the railing, kind of looking over where the car used to be. Well, I guess yeah, there was some sort of display there, but oh shit, the one on the escalator that they're trying to like haul away kind of looks similar to whatever. That doesn't matter. You make your way over to the Bed Bath and Beyond, and there is a young man at the front holding a basket of lotion with a terribly bored look on his face.
I am going to walk up to the young man. Or no, actually, I'm going to. Are there those little tables or anything around the front of this area?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a little stand that says peppermint, whether you like it or not, and it has a lot of peppermint samples.
I'm going to sit down at one of the little tables. And I want to make Ambergris do stuff for me. So I want to make her eyes go pitch black.
Oh, okay. Got it. Oh my god. Let's do a DC 3 roll.
Sorry, what?
What happens with a 3? Is that a
A
lose?
three is what you got to make. So
Okay,
yeah,
I got a 3.
3 or higher is
Yeah.
what you want. Okay. Ambergris is approaching this young man holding the basket of peppermint lotion, and she starts talking about how crystals are helping him, and he's pretending to be interested, and then suddenly her eyes roll back and she lets out this "oh my god." Her eyes are pitch black. Yours to command.
I'm going to have her say, "Oh, sorry, this food court," and just walk in. And I want her to find the bath section of the store.
Okay. Amber, her body jerks one step at a time, knocking over like some of the candles, knocking over some of like the Christmas decorations, drool starting to spittle from her mouth. She walks past the Beyond section and goes straight to the bath that you were talking about. And she jerks around and looks at you unexpectedly. What is thy bidding, master?
I want her to grab a thing of like the bath crystals, bath salt.
She grabs a pile of bath bombs and stuffs them into her mouth.
No, not that. Not.
Master, I have a present for you. The bath bomb starts frothing out, and she collapses and starts going into convulsions. What do you do?
I unpossess. This was a failure. And I walk back to I unpossess. I leave her there, and I walk back to the Witch Hazel store.
She hasn't gotten up.
No,
but that's fine. That's not your problem. That's not your problem.
I want to go back to the store that she worked at. That's now empty.
Okay. You make your way back around the railing. You hear like shouts and screams, calls for security, calls for a medic, and you walk back into Witch Hazel.
Mm-hmm. And stores like? So you said some of the things that are in the store. Are there any quartz or any crystals on the
Yes,
desk? Or
yes,
yeah,
absolutely. There's a whole rack towards the back, just
no.
full of different crystals. Most of them are labeled correctly.
Does the does the cat suit have any pockets?
Yes, yes, it has two pockets. One of them has half of a Rubik's cube, but
Yeah.
that's all you've been able to find so far.
I want to take all the crystals and put them in my bucket.
Okay, great. Let's do, because I'd say there's a gentleman coming out from the back as this happens. He looks like he's got kind of a stalker's uniform, but he's the guy who like sets the shelves. So let's do a roll here. Give me I think. No, I'm sorry. This is going to be a 6, but you can
Yeah.
spend willpower on this bad boy if you want.
I'll spend 1 willpower on this one.
Okay, so you spend 1 willpower, which means your DC is going to be 5.
Mm-hmm. 5.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, you scoop them up into your pockets just in time for him to show up. Hello, can I help you? Our front end our Ambergris was handling the front. I'm not sure where she went.
Yeah, I was just looking for her.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. She's supposed to work today. Sorry. Can I get anything for you?
Yeah, you look a little tired. Have you
I don't know if that's a
been working the
compliment,
night
but thanks.
shift?
I mean, yeah. The stalker hours are usually pretty bad.
Yeah.
Um,
Are they making you do doubles here?
I mean, yeah. I don't know how this place is still in business. I'm the only stalker they have, and they're open for 16 hours a day. Everything smells like sage. Even when I sleep, it smells like sage. Am I awake?
I've got something that might be able to help you feel more energized.
Okay.
It's totally healthy, all natural. Um,
Yeah. Is it gonna show up on a drug test?
no, you
I
don't
don't know
even
why
you
they
don't
test
even
this here.
ingest
It's kind of
it.
stupid.
You don't even ingest it. You just gotta hold it in your palm and meditate for a couple hours a day.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that sounds good. How much you want for it?
so normally I'm gonna pull out just random one of the crystals and make sure that there's no like label on it. Or I peel the label off while I'm
You
talking.
just peel the sticker off, yeah.
Yeah. And be like, so normally I would a full price one of these energy crystals are like I would say like $100, but you're friends with
Fuck.
Ambergris, right?
Yeah, ambergris.
And Ambergris and I go way back, so I think friend discount I could give it to you for like 30, 35. Well, 35 seems like a good even
Pretty
number, right?
good. And what do these things do?
It'll help. It's unlimited uses. Just meditating in your hands for 5 hours. No, not 5 hours. 1 hour a day or so. Sleeping with it
You do
under your
5, that's fine.
pillow. And it'll help you feel more energized throughout the day. All
God.
natural.
That sounds pretty good. Give me a dice roll to try to convince this
Mhm.
man to buy your product.
6.
Oh my
I'm
god!
on a roll, dude. Why can't I roll this good when I'm in our actual game?
Absolute fucking witchcraft.
Maybe Gem should play a rogue so she gets more chances to roll d6s.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, you're in just the right place for witchcraft. This is the store for it. All right, I'm gonna need another vie for power. What a game! What a game! And uno más. Ooh. That's gonna be a 1 to answer your question, Dom.
Thank you.
Yeah. The 3 you'll know it when you see it.
Oh,
Anyway,
Cool.
speaking of which,
Mhm.
Cece and Dom, I need a roll off, please.
Hmm.
Yeah. Very exciting lowballing going on today. But the willpower is worth its weight in gold. 3 and 5. Whoa! I can do
Damn
math.
it.
5 is bigger than 3.
Only on Tuesdays.
So, let me think. I think I want to mix it up just a bit. Let's say, okay. Dom,
Mm.
you wake up.
Mm.
There is a guy with outrageous sideburns. He's wearing like overalls, and his pockets are stuffed with crystals. And he's shaking you, trying to wake up. But hey, I'm sorry, I stole all your energy. You sold them to me, man, and they worked too well. Like I didn't know you needed them. You okay, bro?
You stole from me.
No, you sold them. You
You
said
just said
I
you
got
stole them all from me.
What?
You just said you stole them all from me?
No, you sold them to me, bro. $35. You said I got the homie discount. Are you good?
No.
Me neither. Me neither, man. You see off in the corner, your accomplice is nibbling on some catnip inside the store. You are surrounded
He's fucking
by.
useless then.
You see, there are wind chimes in front of the entrance. There is incense burning all over the place. There's like hanging herbs. There's statues of old Roman gods. There is a rack that is conspicuously empty. That's kind of weird. One of the racks should have stuff on it.
Hmm.
But
Do I have the $35 you mentioned?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, he gave it to you in wanted bills.
Uh-huh.
You see, there's also a flyer on the top of the glass counter with all of like the pipes and nuggets that says now touring at Twin Trees Mall, the Jade Dragon.
Do you know anything about that?
Huh? Oh
Jade
yeah,
Dragon.
man, it's a big statue made of jade. They fucking paraded around town to town. I mean, who fucking cares, right?
Where is it?
I don't know. I think right now it's in the Circuit City. They move it from like store to store. I don't know where the fuck they'd put it in there, but like whatever. They got a rotation.
Hmm.
How long
I'm
do
gonna
these
walk-
crystals last?
Let me see it.
Yeah, here.
This one lasts.
Oh shit! Give me a die roll.
Roll the hit.
Yeah, basically his AC is 15.
I got to get out of here, and he's too clingy.
Unfortunately, I think this is going to be a 6. You got a 6?
6.
Oh, you guys have
Yo,
some
luck
insane
on
luck.
dice rolls
Oh
tonight.
my goodness. No, it's all good. Yeah. You knock his dumb ass out. He there is a crystal like just a few centimeters embedded into his forehead, just enough for cosmetic damage. What causes more damage is the back of his head hitting the glass stand with all of the pipes and weed nuggets. You see his blood curling up around a label that says Acapulco Gold. This is your chance.
I'm gonna take the stuff that I can, to just steal it as much as I can.
Okay.
Jewelry, preferably.
Oh,
If
yeah.
he's got any of it on him.
Yeah. He's got, so he doesn't have so much on him, but the thing that he broke into, there's a bunch of crystals with like platinum wire and like copper wire around them on necklaces.
Hmm.
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
can
just
definitely
gonna.
get to that.
I also want to grab the flyer for the Jade Dragon.
Okay. I'll say with the necklaces that you grab, we're gonna have another vie for power.
Mm.
It's the little victories, right?
I really gotta start thinking about how I want to do these things before I just impulsively do them.
Unfortunately.
How many willpower do I have left? Not
Oh,
enough.
I'm kind of behind. I was keeping track for a while, but I definitely fell behind.
No, I
My
know how
accounts
much I
are no
have.
longer current. What did I miss? Oh, Jim. I don't know why I didn't write yours down. Okay. Cece, you wake up mid-sprint. You seem to be heading towards. People are staring. They're like, "How did he do that with his eyes closed?" But you are mid-sprint, pockets full of crystals and necklaces, and you're headed straight towards what looks to be a circuit city. Big red arches, a lot of TVs, brand new ones with the red, yellow, and white cables in the back.
What year is this?
Okay.
It's so much easier if it was Radio Shack.
Okay.
This does seem to be a combination Circuit City auto shop. Is the good news.
Okay.
Those are, I mean,
City
those are
auto
really
shop.
common around the Midwest.
Anyways, first up, is anybody following me? Like, am I being chased?
You are being chased. Yes. You see two guys, two security guards, yelling out, "Eddie, what's going on, man? You can talk to us."
I'm just sort of mumbling to myself, like, "Fuck is Eddie?"
I can call Lulu, man. You guys can work it out.
To sort of get them off my trail, I'm gonna take the gems and necklaces in my pockets and sort of try and throw them under their feet.
I'll try.
Hanna-Barbera their asses. Okay. Shoot. Unfortunately, I don't see a skill for this, so I think it's just going to be a 6.
Oh God.
A 6 and get rid of everything I just grabbed.
Nobody says you have to keep them.
Like, don't fuck me on this.
Do not fuck me.
What's it? Oh my God.
Unreal.
Clutch moments.
Beautiful. Yeah. So you have these jingly crystals. They kind of poke your hands a little bit as you're reaching into your giant cat pockets, and you just toss them out, and the two of them go and just slip and tumble over each other. One guy's hand like lands on the other guy's ass, and they're gonna have to like talk about that later. But it buys you enough time for you to get some distance away from them.
Okay.
Are you headed into the Circuit City, or are you going somewhere else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the Circuit City.
Okay.
Basically, I'm looking for screwdrivers and wire.
Yeah, too easy. They're definitely there.
And you said I don't have a wallet on me.
No,
You've
you
got
have
$35 in
You
wadded
still have
bills.
$35 in crumpled bills. Half a Rubik's Cube. But all your crystals are gone.
I'm gonna grab those items and without even walking or without even stopping at the register, I'm just gonna throw, I'm assuming $20 onto the register and then run out and try and find
Find the what?
I want to get out of here. I want to find the parking lot.
Okay. Easiest way out of here is actually through the back entrance with where all of the car repairs go, like where the Circuit City technicians work on these vehicles.
Okay.
Yeah. You just, the last thing you hear before you walk into the body shop is, "You forgot your check," but you already passed them. What? Why does it smell so bad? And you walk in. You can just hear the grinding of metal. Guys in big red overalls that say Circuit City on them, just working on the cars. You can hear them whispering to each other. Do you know what the fuck you're doing? No, I thought I was the only one. What do you do? There's a couple. There's a car that's. There's one car that's mounted.
I want to see what they're talking about.
Oh, they're trying to put two tires onto the same wheel. Bro, they wear through the first tire, and then you have a spare tire right there. It's fucking genius. How come nobody does that?
If it's not a one-ton dually, you don't need two wheels on the same fucking studs.
They both turn around at the same time. What?
You guys are fucking idiots. Are there any cars that are on the ground?
Yes. There's one that's on the ground, and there is a row of keys inside those little, how do I describe this? Like sheet protectors? Like the little sheet protectors and the invoice, and you can see the keys on the inside, just all lining on the walls across the room from you. Both of them are starting to slowly walk towards you. Hey man, what the fuck's your problem? You think you're smart because you're a cat? Huh? Fuck you know about cars? You're a cat. Piece of shit.
No, what a piece of shit is that car you're working on. And I'm gonna try and grab a key. While looking, I guess trying to match the invoice to the car so I know which key to grab.
Okay. That sounds pretty insightful of you. Go ahead and give me a DC 3 to try to grab that while the two guys, because they definitely want to kick your ass. They are quite mad at this cat man who's talking shit. Think that they don't know what they're doing. They know how to put on a double tire. Thank you very
I'm
much.
just thinking right now, this is the weirdest fucking racing suit I've ever
Hopefully it's aerodynamic.
And I rolled a 3.
Too easy. You've got the you've got the invoice, you've got the keys, you've got the car unlocked, and you get inside. The two dudes are very quickly coming up on you. One's got a tire iron, the other guy has I don't know, a knife. He's got a knife. They're serious business. What do you do? They're coming up fast. They're gonna be at your window very soon.
Well, since I have the key, I didn't really need to stop inside, but I'm gonna start up the car and just whiff out of there.
Okay. You peel out. The last thing you hear is "Fuck you, Gato!" As you're peeling the fuck out.
Rip off the cat head so I can see while driving.
Yeah, the cat head goes flying out the window, whirling past. That is, and we're gonna have another vie for power.
Jeez.
How the hell do you guys still have points?
I don't know. There are a lot of lowballers, to be fair. We are quite
Dill,
conservative.
fucked up, and I spent
Um,
most of them in the first round.
Spent all mine in the first round.
she did something that Show did. Same question as before. Do you want me to DM it to you?
Yes, please. uh, I'm sporting. Yeah,
Oh, yep.
down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down. I don't think like every single time, but I'm definitely down.
I'm
We'll say
gonna
that this
ask
one,
for it no matter what.
No, it's onion ring. Does it count? Okay. Yeah, I'll say this one's got some bling on it. I'm down. Okay, so who was our last?
I must have messed my math up because there's no way. Just thinking about it, there's no way I only have 1 point left. Right?
Ooh. I don't
No,
know.
you definitely have more than that.
Well, it depends. If you have 3 skills, you start with 7
Right, I
willpower.
only have 2 skills. Trust me, not a skillful.
So you started with 10.
Yeah, start with 10.
What did you? Well,
It was
whatever you
3
bid
and
when
then
you
2,
got you.
right? So I should have 5 left, right? 6 because we got the 1 extra.
Yeah.
I've been at
Yes, that sounds right.
I've been at 1.
You probably.
Oh no!
I'm like, how do I have no points?
No,
Chuck,
okay,
when
yeah.
you-
So sometimes this does happen. I don't know if have you been subtracting it with every bid because only the winner has to subtract.
Right. I must have done that at one
Okay.
point.
Or when you
Okay.
got the 1 back, you might have just deleted the number you had and
Yeah.
put in 1 instead.
I'm not a smart man, but at least
No.
I know what love is.
Oh man, this is really funny. I actually need a 4-way roll off right now.
Yeah, no way. We all bet 1.
You did all bet 1. We got some high rollers today. Five, 4, 4, and 3. My man, Dom. Alrighty. You notice you're in what kind of car is this? We're gonna say I don't know old. I like locked myself into the 90s now. We'll say did they have Civics in the 90s?
Yes.
Is that a new thing? Okay, we'll say this is a 95 Civic. It's a red colored because all good chases need a red car. And you notice, so Dom, you wake up. You're starting to skirt the edge of the freeway a little bit, like the lining the road. You notice your vision's a lot clearer. You're not wearing your disguise has somewhere along the lines you lost the cat head, unfortunately. You've got key in the ignition, foot very firmly down on the gas. You're on a freeway. There you can see red and blue in the background. It's not looking good. In the back seat, your accomplice perks its head up. This is looking pretty bad, boss. This is looking pretty fucking bad.
What do we know? What do we know? We got cops on our tail.
Looks like it's a good pun, boss. Turns around, looks in the rear view window. I'm counting 2, 3 squad cars. Puts his little paws to reach up and look more. I don't think they put the strips out yet. Looks like you just started driving. What's the move, boss? We could always pick up something bigger. I know you were chasing that Jade Dragon, but they got a convention nearby.
Where?
It's the Conspicuously Unguarded Valuables Con, 1998.
Let's hit it.
He gives you a nod, hops up to the front, and uses his teeth to put his seatbelt on. The cops are getting closer. Your accomplice lets you know that if you take the Hollandberry exit, you'll be able to get to Conspicuously Unguarded Valuables Con 1998 the fastest. The downside of that is you'd be cutting across 4 lanes to do so.
In a Civic.
In a Civic. There is the good news, though, is you're kind of getting a survey of the scene. Time's slowing down just a little bit for you. You see on your left is a truck with the words Petco on the side, and you see just these paws clawing at the windows. And on your right is an armored truck. What's the move?
How much clearance beneath the Petco truck?
We'll say that this is one of those promotional Petco trucks that just came by from the Monster Truck Rally. So there's a pretty decent amount if you needed to go under it. They're just kind of making their way back to the Petco after just a hell of a run.
Cool. Here's the play. I'm going to reach into the minds of all the cats in the truck.
Okay.
What they're going to do is they're going to take the steering wheel and make it go to the right. So it collides into the armored vehicle on the right. I want that thing exploding open as I slide underneath so that the Petco truck blocks traffic. The armored truck explodes open and has money everywhere for a distraction of people. And then in the chaos, I'm going to slip under the truck, take that exit, and get the fuck out.
Wow. That's still going to be a 3. Believe it or not. I wish you the best of luck.
That's a 6.
6, very nice. Okay, very, very good. You reach into the minds of all of the cats inside. You hear the meow, 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 meow. What's going on, boss? We doing it? We doing it big time?
This is a play. Take over the truck. Pull to the right. Hit the other truck. Go.
All the cats nod in unison. You see chaos erupts from inside the car, screaming as the guys driving it. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! As they careen right, they start tumbling, corkscrewing on the freeway. Horns are blaring. They careen into the armored truck. This ancient-looking driver, probably his last day? You think it's probably his last day. He thinks he's probably going to retire tomorrow. Slowly looks to his left.
It's his last day either way.
Yeah. Single tear slides down his cheek as the 2 cars explode into shrapnel and dollar bills and cat parts careening all over the freeway. And you are able to make your way to the exit.
I don't want to keep those cats, but
I'm gonna say yes, CC. Very good. Alrighty, Dom. The two squad cars slam into this careening wreckage. You're able to get away from them. You take your exit. Your accomplice lets you know that if you take a left here, it'll shave off about 5 minutes, and you get to kind of get around the afternoon traffic, which is real handy.
Yeah,
and
fastest route to the convention center.
So you're able to find some pretty close by parking You see smoke billowing off of the freeway as you bring the car to a halt. And you see just these. There's like a giant inflatable gorilla with all of these inflatable jewels around his arms. It says, welcome to Poorly Guarded Valuables Con 1998. There's people dressed up in like ball gowns with like fake jewelry on. They're all really excited for the vulnerable valuables experience because they always keep everything locked up at home. So this is such a wild and crazy departure from the norm. And you walk inside, and the main feature is something called the Crimson Camel. It is 7 feet tall, made of pure red diamond.
I need a suit.
What kind of suit are you looking for?
Something to blend in, something to be inconspicuous, but still look
Okay.
good.
Okay. Let's see. There is a trash can nearby that's got it's got some torn up con passes, and it has I'm sorry, I need to look up what this thing is called. There we go. You see a sleek black number, long black gloves. You see imitation diamond jewels, and the most prominent part of this disguise is the long cigarette holder.
Is this a 1920s flapper dress costume?
It says
from Party City.
It says breakfast at Toffany's on the side.
Yeah.
With a Party City tag on it.
Not quite my usual getup, but better than a cat suit, I suppose.
Your accomplice takes offense.
Sorry, Cal. I not intended to be an insult. I just meant in terms of blending in.
You son of a bitch.
He was. Anyway, we need to get this over with. I'm gonna put on the breakfast at Toffany's number.
You get a couple people murmuring to themselves as you strip down at the very front of the convention. You get some of the bloody. You take off your bloody Life Happens T-shirt. You've got your torn up glass ridden khakis. They come right off. The elephant banana hammock. It's got to go. And you're able to slip into
that one can stay.
Okay, you keep the elephant themed banana hammock on, but you're able to slip into this tight little number and clench the cigarette holder between your teeth. There's a lot of security here. There's a lot of security.
Also going to have one of those ripped up badges, kind of keep it. I also want to keep the half the Rubik's Cube.
You truly never know when it could come in handy, especially a job like this.
I have a plan for it.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
So,
oh, sorry, go ahead. You
no,
were going to say something.
I want to make sure I have the cat, half the Rubik's Cube, the outfit, and the pass. Okay.
We get your 4 items for the job. You walk in. The smell of cheap perfume is overpowering. You hear countless transatlantic accents going off at the same time. You think people say the word darling every 3.9 seconds. It's too much. It's too much. But you're here for a job. Singular, laser focus.
Yes. And
so there are some exhibitions. There's people with giant suckers scaling, like 20-foot glass walls.
Yeah.
There's reenactments of different movies. They have There's a whole line of people dressed as Catherine Zeta-Jones trying to go under lasers. It's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
But you are coming up on the Crimson Camel. There's a whole crowd of people just gawking at it. There's guys with guns. They're armed. And there's a few people, quite a lot of people with cats on leashes, because that's just the trendy thing to do.
Yeah, no, mine's not on a leash. He's just chilling on my shoulder. Cece, you are the exact reason why I said that. But I'm gonna get a feel for how many cats there are. Just kind of reach out and connect to all of them.
Okay. Give me a DC 3. 3. Okay. There's about 13 in the near vicinity.
Cool and collected.
They are
lucky 13.
Yeah. Some of them are crawling up people's arms and legs. Some of them are hopping into trash cans. Some of them are attacking people's faces, just kind of the usual normal cat behavior.
Yeah. On my signal, I want you all to find someone with a gun. And dig your claws in.
You see approximately a dozen or so people get confused looks on their faces as their cats stop in place. The guy pulls the cat off his face and asks it, "Are you okay?" All of the cats look in your direction at once and give you a nod. They swarm down like this river of fur and paws and claws, just this stream of them. 2 vectors of attack. One of them goes for the guy with the MP5. The other one goes for the guy with the grenade launcher. Frankly, uncalled for. Really didn't need to bring that here.
No, not at all.
No. And just panic is ensuing.
In the panic, I'm going to push a couple people towards the diamond. And then also pretend like I've been pushed and grab it.
Ooh. Does that count?
You said this is what was the name of this convention?
Okay, you got me there.
This is a surprising number of guards for a display when this particular convention
fully concede
is
that one. That's been the running bit this whole time. Yeah, go ahead and roll a 3. You clever man.
You know what? I'm not even going to roll. I'm going to bid my 2 points. 2 willpower points, leaving me with very little. So that it's an automatic 3.
Amazing. So, here's what happens. It all happens in slow motion. There's gunfire, there's a volley of a single grenade flying overhead. You can see the smoke trail as it's heading towards this crowd of people. But that's just background noise. You have your 2 rivers of cats pouring out. Some of them stay behind to do control on the 2 guards, and only 2 guards for this priceless artifact. And they swarm underneath the Crimson Camel like a tornado of claws and tails. And the camel lifts up with this catnado It rocks back and forth and starts making its way towards the back exit.
How big is this camel?
It's like 7 feet tall.
7
feet tall, solid diamond.
Jesus.
More cats coming out from the woodworks. Just slithering this camel to the back, where you're able to just walk behind and follow it.
Mm-hmm.
Explosion going off behind
Probably
you.
from the grenade launcher.
Probably from the grenade launcher, if I had to hazard a guess. We're going to go ahead and do a bid for power now, because that's definitely enough to knock you out,
Mm-hmm.
among other things. Where is... Oh, I think I counted the wrong person. Ah, okay, there we go. There we go. Joe and Jem, I need a roll-off, please.
I've been rolling great all night, so I'm sure I'm going to win this one.
Nope.
6.
1.
All right. Joe, or should I say Wild Billy,
That's right.
your ears are ringing. You can hear faint screams and panic behind you. The smell of cat fur is overwhelming. There's a glimmering, kind of looks like a horse, but shaped wrong, loaded into the back of a pickup truck. And you're slowly coming to. There's cats goddamn everywhere, and running out from the building is a woman coughing and trying to compose herself. It's her.
My Lulu.
Love finds a way. Oh my god!
Ma'am, I knew God would bring us together once again. I don't know what this beast is, but I know it can drive us off into that sunset. I need you to get in the car, get into this thing with me, and let us depart from this scene. I'm going to go ahead and try and open up that the metal thing that seems to allow entry into it.
Okay. Oh, I apologize. I think I should have awarded you some points earlier. I don't know. Did you award any yourself?
I have 1. That's as far as
You
know.
want? Okay. I was gonna say I'm keeping my own track. I
Now I
wasn't
have 2.
actually. How would you know what I awarded? I haven't been saying anything. Anyway, I'm glad you gave yourself that point because you would have earned it. Yeah, it just clicked. Yeah, but okay. She's pretty disoriented. There's a lot going on. She's just gonna do it. I'm not gonna make you roll. She might have a concussion. It's pretty bad in there.
I don't know what a concussion is, but it sounds like something that we can figure out later.
So you have this metal chariot with like a back end that stretches out for cargo. Lulu gets into the passenger seat. You think there's like a little bit of blood coming down from her forehead. And there's so many cats in the back seat. You're not sure why. One of them in particular is mewing at you repeatedly, like it's trying. I don't know why. It's this calico, and it's just.
I'm just gonna grab it and throw it out the window. Cats are the devil.
Cat goes flying.
Jesus Christ. This is why we can't have nice things.
Lulu says, "Where are we going? Oh, my head's killing me."
We're gonna ride off into that sunset right now, Lulu, and just find a better life out there. I'm sure we can find 60 acres. We just going. Good God, we'll just get away from all of it. Just live off the land.
Ow!
Shh. Your head's hurt. Just rest. We'll figure it out when we get there. I heard Wyoming's got it land for free out there. We'll just make our way out that way.
You see, it's at this point. You see there's a guy comes out with looks kind of like a rifle, but different than the ones you're used to. Absolutely covered in cat scratches. Like every surface of him is just scratched up, and he's leveling the gun in your direction.
Well, I'm gonna have to make my way out of this iron chariot and just go ahead and use every basis of my survival instinct to just take this man down.
Okay. Let's do a 3 for this one. I see where you're getting at.
That's a 4.
4? Okay. How do you take this guy out?
Just stern face looking at this man who wants to come and take what's mine from me. I'm gonna grab the barrel of that rifle, ram it up into his face, and pull it from his grasp before I whip it around and put 2 in his chest.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
He realizes far too late that it would have been smarter to shoot at you from a distance instead of walk directly up to the side of the car just to aim the weapon at you. His last regrets are short-lived, however, as he lets out a gurgle, "Oh, fuck, bro," and dies.
I'm gonna grab this newfangled rifle, load it in the cab with me and my girl, and just ride on off.
Wyoming.
Okay, yeah. I guess the only thing I'm gonna ask is to try to figure out how to start up the car. Otherwise, we're good.
I got no idea.
I don't want to
He's
hold
just
you
sitting
from
there.
your dreams.
Yeah.
Well, I got some points. And
You
I
can
need
definitely spend them. You can definitely
I
spend
got
them.
4 points left, and I'm gonna spend all 4 of them.
Okay. You just got to get a 2 or higher.
All right.
Don't get a 1. Just don't get a 1.
I got a 2.
There
Nice.
you go.
Beautiful. Okay. I mean, this is pretty scenic. Would you guys be okay with having this be the capstone, or do you guys want to keep going?
I kind of want to keep going.
You want to keep going? Okay.
If everyone
Okay.
else is cool with it.
Yeah, we got plenty of time, so.
Okay. In that case, that's just going to be a change of scenery and, of course, a bid for power.
I have no points left, so how's that work?
You do have no points, so that is going to shorten the game a little bit. That was a hell of a play, though. Okay.
But I get my
I've
points,
got
right?
1
I get
point left.
my points and all that.
Same. We're gonna have a roll off unless Jen has shit up her sleeve.
Does a change of scene mean we get 1 back?
How long are we driving? Yeah.
We're going all the way to Wyoming, apparently.
yes.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
If I do that, it's definitely going to come at a cost, though. If you guys are down, because you got to remember who's driving.
I got no idea what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm off into the sunset.
Nobody's
That's all
afraid.
that matters.
Oh my god.
Crash the fucking car.
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Let's. I'm sporting. We'll say everybody gets a will point then. A willpower point. I mean.
Can we add that onto our current bid?
Yeah. Yeah, you guys can add that to the current bid. So we'll say let's clean this up a bit. Go ahead and let me know your new and current bid for power with that 1 point in mind.
I'm not even gonna bother messaging you. You know what it is.
I do know what it is.
1.
So we got
I got
CC.
1 point, and I'm gonna bid that point.
Oh, spicy. We've got Gems bid and our last one, Dom. Oh yeah, 0 is a valid number to bid. Yeah, so you do not have to. You don't have to bid anything. Yeah, I got you, Jim. I got you. Dom, did you want to go ahead and do that?
Yeah, I'm waving the bid because
Okay, cool.
he tossed my cat out the window.
He did toss your poor cat. There are a couple more in the back seat, but your main accomplice is unfortunately at this point probably hundreds of miles away.
Tossed my cat out for a woman.
Damn right.
What kind of trait is that?
Over here trying to get a 7-foot-tall diamond and an army of cats, and he just wants Lulu.
Listen, sometimes you see love out there and you just got to take it.
Just gotta
It's the
take
most
it.
important thing.
Okay. Speaking of taking it, we do have a winner for the bid off.
It's Joe
Yes,
with 1 point.
No, it was CC. CC won.
Wow.
Let me.
Okay. Let me update my willpower to.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm down, Joe. Obviously, wouldn't be like every single time there's a conversation, but I think it's. Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
I got you. Okay, let me get a little bit of composure and think about where we're going here. With CC in charge.
Do you want to take a break to give you some time to think and us to get drinks
Sure,
or bathroom breaks or whatever?
Yeah. I think that sounds like a really good idea. I mean, it's a perfect narrative break as well. Yeah,
Does that work for everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
sure.
All right.
What time do we want to come back?
Well, we'll be back
10
in
minutes?
10 minutes?
5?
That sounds good. Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Well, we'll be
Okay,
back
guys.
in
We'll see you
10 minutes, everyone. See you guys soon.
Awesome. Bye.
Redheaded woman with probably a brain injury in the passenger seat, and in the driver's seat is Cece.
Let's just start that over again because I did not have the volume turned on.
Oh, no worries.
None of that went through.
Not at all.
All
That's
right.
really funny.
But
Well,
So just to review what y'all missed before the end of the break, our scene cut out with a pickup truck that was just leaving conspicuously unguarded valuables con 1998. The back of the pickup truck has a 6 to 7 foot red diamond camel. The back seat of said pickup truck is littered with, I'd say, about 5 to 6 feral cats, all with leashes still on them. In the passenger seat of said pickup truck is a beautiful young woman with probably a head injury at this point. And in the driver's seat is our very own Cece, behind the wheel, both of the vehicle and of John himself.
shit, I'm multitasking here.
Hand.
First time for everything.
Okay. So, what do I see as I wake up?
You've been driving for a little while. You're starting to see that scrolling Looney Tunes style background when you're just driving in the middle of nowhere. But fortunately, you do see a break in scenery. There is I actually don't think I don't think you got to run into Lulu at all while you were behind
No.
the wheel of John. So there is a unidentified, unconscious woman with long red tresses in your passenger seat. There are half a dozen cats just going ballistic in the back seat. A lot of them seem to be like mewing at you specifically. I'm not sure how that's possible. I mean, cats are smart, but like they can't communicate, right? But either way, there's a lot going on inside the car, not a huge amount going outside of the car. That is until you come across this small little gas station town. You see this sign. It says, "Welcome to beautiful bumfuck, Nowhere, Illinois." You take the first exit.
We really
And
are in the middle of bumfuck
we
nowhere.
really are in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
I guess I'm gonna pull up to the gas station.
Okay.
I
The
also
pride
just
and joy of bumfuck.
check the pulse of the lady next to me.
She is still alive, but it's a little faint.
Oh God. Okay.
The leather seats are soaked.
Fuck. I mean, I'm going to, after park the truck,
There's
going to.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna go inside the gas station, see if they have like
Okay.
or band-aids or, and also if they have like fucking tuna or cat treats, so I can get the cats to shut up.
Okay. I got it. Yeah. You walk out of the pickup truck, red camel glimmering in the sunlight, and you head inside the quick stop, and there is a just rows of snacks. There's a couple people just shopping. There's a guy behind the counter who's got a gray bandana because bandanas are cool, but he's not really wearing it right, so it doesn't. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't doing a call out. He's wearing it on his head though. But yeah, he's got like an ill-fitting gray bandana on his head, and he just kind of gives you a nod, and you see at the back of the store, staring intently at 2 bottles of Ovaltine and sweating way more than he should, and kind of looking over his shoulder every so often. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Just passing by, gonna pick up some gas and some snacks.
Yeah. Is that what you're doing? You gonna pick up some snacks? Huh? You got a fucking problem?
Okay, you're the one who initiated this conversation. I was just fun.
Which Ovaltine is real?
I will.
They can't both be.
I will look at both bottles and see if there's any fucking difference.
They look completely identical.
Can I use my amazing insightfulness to get a
Yes.
feel for this guy?
Go ahead. Give me a dice roll. DC is 3.
And I got a 3.
Okay. This man is about to rob this store. This is his attempt at pleasantries. He's trying to make normal conversation with you. He's not very good at it. You think things are about to get violent.
I'm just gonna point to the one on my left, so his right. And I'm going to try and just exit the store and go back to the truck.
His demeanor sours immediately. He said, "That's what they all say." And he is reaching for a pistol in his back pocket. So you're making your way towards the exit?
I did say that. In an effort to keep the peace, I'm gonna be like, before you do anything, look out at my truck. Tell me what you see.
He's still got his hand behind his back. He's going to squint at you. He's going to slowly look out.
And while he's turning his head, I'm gonna whack
All right.
her. I
Give me
still
that die
have
roll.
that screwdriver in my pocket. I'm gonna fucking.
Gonna go for it. Go for the neck. All right. Go ahead and give me
Oh,
a
no.
die roll. Unfortunately, this is gonna be a full 6.
Oh, Jesus. And I don't have any fucking willpower points.
Could get bad. Could get bad.
Oh, God.
Fuck you have him looking at my stuff for?
Oh, shiny. Hello? Oh, please don't fuck.
Hey, look at my truck. It's got a 7-foot diamond and a whole bunch of cats.
Thanks.
You got a 6? My God.
Holy shit.
No.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I love. When you sit on the throne.
Happens in. I know, right? That one gets out a dice
You-
jail free card.
There.
So it happens in slow motion. He drops both the real and the fake Ovaltine. They fall through the air. He reaches for the piece, and in that moment, he hits the ground right as the Ovaltine shatters. Glass and mediocre chocolate liquid spraying across the bottom of this gas station. The guy in the bandana finally looks up from his newspaper. Hey, you gotta buy that!
This man was about to rob your store, and that's the thanks I get?
Oh shit! You want a free Slim Jim? That's on me, bro.
Give me some gauze and some tuna, and I'll be set.
Fine.
You pass up a free Slim Jim. Come on.
He reaches right past the circles of chewing tobacco and pulls out the can of tuna from behind the counter, as they are a restricted item in this state. You can't buy too much tuna, man. That shit's dangerous. And then what was the item you were asking for?
I was just asking for, like, how big are the cans? That's the real question.
Oh, yeah, they about this big. So I guess yeah, he'll hand you the two. Yeah,
Just two.
hands you the two cans of tuna, slides it towards you. Hey, thanks for saving my life, I guess.
Yeah, man, you need to look up from the newspaper more.
Fuck! Man, get out of here. This day sucks.
And the gauze?
Fuck! Walks behind,
Really? 15?
reaches under the counter, pulls out a box of "Oops, I fell and hit my head" brand gauze. It's got like a little cartoon person with like one eye like rolling up, a little bit of drool coming down, and he
Like
hands
that?
it to you.
The bedroom door. Okay. Thanks, man. And I'm gonna head out, and I'm just gonna start patching up her head.
He's already looking down at the newspaper. Yeah, you are. I think I'm actually going to say that this would call for a roll, because medical attention is definitely something that you can fail at.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So we were going to do. Fuck, no, I'm sorry. This is going to be a 6. I'm sorry. I gotta hustle you on this one.
Insight on where
I
the
gotta be
blood
the backup.
coming from.
Insightful. All right, fine. You win. You got me.
Gonna say, in my line of work,
Big
there's a
old
lot of
stuff.
injuries, man. So it's a 3 or higher.
Hopefully, you won't kill this poor woman.
I will not. It's a 3. It was sitting on the 2 before it fell to the 3.
Moderately
I'm just like,
horrifying.
please, no. I already have killed the most people out of this group.
The body count's pretty high so far. I don't know. I mean, Dom with the convention racked up a lot of bodies. That was pretty
I mean,
bad.
Joe fucking exploded a car.
That's true.
Casualties on the highway.
God, that was. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, I did do that, didn't I?
The
Mhm.
Petco into the armored car.
Ooh.
Dom, he was going to retire the next day.
Oh yeah, I just got him off a day early. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, if he did survive, he'd be fired anyway. So it was just either way.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'm afraid we're gonna have to take your pension. So,
Right.
Cece, you remember from some of your racing days, some of the nastier crashes that you've been a part of, and just like, okay, bandage goes over this way. We apply pressure. When the blood stops, that's good. Not bad. We want good. And so she just has all this blood caked on her forehead, but it looks like she's stabilizing. She's probably going to wake up soon, but you still have time. Let's see.
I do have a quick... Does she have a wallet on her?
She have a wallet? Yes, she's got. Actually, she had just come from the convention, so I'll say that you two have matching Audrey Hepburn dresses. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're still in the breakfast
You're
cacophonies dress.
100% still in the little black number.
Yeah.
I'm basically looking for like a credit card that I can use to buy gas.
Yeah. You've she's definitely got. I'll say she has like a nice, like a nice black purse with like kind of pearl inlay that matches her dress. You are able to fish through her purse. You see like her ID. You see the card. The card. Her name is Lululemon. Or no, Lulu Bell. I'm sorry.
Those damn yoga pants.
That's too low of fruit. Yeah, Lulu Bell. And yeah, you see a procrastination card, as it's called. They only make you pay it off once every 2 months.
Damn. I will use that to fill up the tank, and then I'll crack the tuna cans for the cats in the back, and then I guess driving to a place, I don't know, but I am going to put my foot on the gas.
Okay, I think that works because you crack open the tuna cans. You're looking at the cats, and you feel, even though you weren't really trying to, that there's some sort of transaction that went down. It's an odd feeling because these are full blown animals, but you feel like something happened when you gave them that tuna. Your unconscious driver is nice and stable. You're able to fill the pickup truck up. You've definitely got some people staring from across the street at the giant crimson camel, which at this point is covered in bugs. Like 100%, they keep splattering against the beautiful red diamond surface of this work of art, but just absolute, like the front of the camel is just coated in bug guts. It's embarrassing. But yeah, you're able to get into the car and go for a drive. With that, we'll go ahead and do a bid for power. Okay. Coming down to the wire, gang.
I think we're all running out of willpower here.
I know. This far in the game. I'm surprised there's not any carnage or more carnage, but there's always time for that, I suppose. Okay.
Not enough.
That's a fair point. All right. The winner of this bid for power is Jem.
Off they go.
You wake up. You are. Yeah. You wake up. The first thing you see are these inflatable balloon animals just soaring over the highway, and you can see in the distance. It says "Bumfuck County Fair." You can tell there's a lot of people there. People that they want to go buy some ill-advised dietary choices. Maybe do like some shopping. They have like a lot of talking stages. It could be the move. There's a unconscious redhead in your passenger seat, and half a dozen cats licking empty tuna cans in the back seat. None of them are wearing seatbelts, which is against the law.
On the back seat.
I want to park.
Camel, on the other hand.
I want to park the truck and see if I can find like a flyer or anything advertising. Anyone who might be performing or presenting at this county fair.
Okay. You pull over. You're pretty much at the entrance of the fair, and yeah, there's just kind of a flyer just stuck to a piece of gum in the parking lot. You're able to pull it off. It says that Third Eye Blind 2, the tribute, are playing. There's an open mic for for salespeople because just nobody comes to bumfuck nowhere. There is, let's see, there's a car show, and there is a swap meet. And of course, in addition to like the other rides, clowns, too many clowns. Like you can put a few in a carnival, but like these people need to tone it the fuck down. It has to stop.
I'm gonna walk towards the stage and see if there's any local news filming or anything.
Oh yeah. This is bumfuck. So the annual fair is the most exciting thing to happen in years. Every year.
All right. Are they like interviewing people?
Yeah, definitely. You see, you see, there's a newscaster, a guy kind of in his he's in his, like, I'd say early 40s, kind of got some graying temples. He's got like shark eyes, just no light behind them whatsoever. Asking people, what is it you like about corn so much? You're eating corn on the cob there, I see. That's very interesting. And this person's just going on and on about how the kernels just crunch into your teeth, and like you can feel the corn juice, and just no life whatsoever in this newscaster's face. He lights up a little bit. A single eyebrow raises when he sees you.
I don't have any. No, the outfit, did it come with like any jewelry or anything?
Yes,
A
there
fake
is.
diamond necklace.
There's a fake diamond necklace.
Okay.
There's a long cigarette holder. Let me look.
All right.
Yeah. There is, well, actually quite a lot. There is a miniature tiara. There's a diamond, big diamond
gloves.
necklace. Yeah, long black gloves. There is, and then a couple earrings as well.
Mhm. All right. We're gonna clutch the fake diamond necklace, and I'm going to try and possess the person being interviewed about corn.
Okay, that's perfect. That's going to be a 3.
Okay. It's a 1.
Oh, brutal.
Oop.
Okay. You start feeding your dark powers into this man who's adamantly passionate about corn. He's talking about corns that have different colored kernels. It's like, we call those gemstone corn. It's beautiful. You ever eaten it before? The newscaster is just nodding along. And the man says, and then my favorite kind of corn is... And he just launches at the newscaster and starts just chewing into his throat.
Oh, no.
And the last thing you see, he just swings his arm and knocks you out cold.
It's a big lump with knobs. It has the juice.
All right, we got another bid for power. Jesus, that escalated quickly.
Oh my god, Stevie is trying to
It's not
roll
going
the
to
dice.
change much. Stevie usually rolls high.
God, it's annoying. Like, she'll swat at my d20s. A nat 20. And I'm like, Stevie, just play D&D at this point.
Okay,
Honorary druid.
We need to do a roll off between Joe, Jem, and Dom.
Nice.
High roller club. I don't know what to tell you. 2, 1, 5. Woo! All right.
I didn't want it. All right.
Yeah. They're blood and screaming. There's a man holding 2 corn cobs, screaming to the sky. The corn cobs are coated in blood. There's blood all over his mouth. You've got like a bit of a headache. You think that there's a little bit of blood streaming down from your forehead. And there's a helicopter flying overhead. It's getting real bad. Somebody knocked over a funnel cake. Truly worst case scenario going on here. Those are so expensive.
Um, is the bloody corn man focused on anyone in particular?
Right now he's screaming to the sky. So no. Yeah. There's sheriff. Local sheriffs are congealing towards the. So weird way to describe that. Grouping up towards the exits. They're
Must
hiding.
be blood on the brain.
Yeah, they're currently hiding behind like bales of hay and so it's not candy floss. My God,
Cotton candy?
cotton candy, the cotton candy machine. We are in America. Yeah, they're hiding behind the hail bales, the cotton candy machine. People are running. There's still a guy in line for the House of Mirrors because he's not going to lose his place.
If anything, he's just going to get in there faster.
Let's see. Yeah.
If I see the law coming in, and there's a clear and present threat that isn't me,
Yes, this is very true.
that's a perfect distraction for me to make my getaway. I need to find my diamond if I can, my cats if I can.
Oh, that's true. You have no idea where you parked.
I don't know where anything is.
You don't know
I don't
any-
even
yeah,
know
you
if I
just
still have it.
Oh my God! Yeah, you just
So,
woke up.
I need
you're
to
in
like.
this bloody
I just grabbed it,
yeah.
and now I'm
That's
in
very true.
in front of this monster with police shooting at him
Fuck nowhere.
in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. I need to get away. So I need to find a way away from this, and preferably in a direction that isn't in the line of fire.
Okay. So there, it looks like you've got a couple options. There's all the parking lot itself is towards where the sheriffs are stacking up behind that hay bale and cotton candy machine booth. There's also the House of Mirrors that's in the opposite direction. And there's also the world's biggest potato exhibition that is probably unguarded. So you have quite a few options. Obviously, the one leading towards where you know a lot of vehicles probably would be have some sheriff in the area. Like I said, there's the House of Mirrors, and then there's the potato. What are you leaning towards? Or you could do none of the above. You have full agency here.
Going for the potatoes.
Going for the potato. Okay.
Fucking tubers, baby.
So-
Let's get them tubers.
You're running, keeping your head down low. At this point, shots are going off. The corn man has fully charged the police. He's still holding both of his corns in the cob, coated in blood, screaming. Quite a few bullets have pierced his body. He doesn't look like he's slowing down. But that's not your problem anymore, because you're headed towards the giant potato. This thing is magnificent. Probably took him about I'd say 5-6 years to grow it. It's still right there on the vine, and I think they were about to cut it off. Well, dig it out, of course. But unfortunately, the ceremony was interrupted. But you think it might be worth a pretty penny.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Spuds are not really my forte in terms of collectibles, but I do need to eat.
Well, the
And
good
that
news.
spud could last a long time.
Oh, yeah, that's true. What's the plan?
I am still in a dress. I'm still.
You're still in a beautiful black number from Party City. You are in the middle of the fair. Gunshots going off. Corn man charging these poor sheriffs who are just there to be a security detail.
Mhm.
Most action I've seen all year.
It's definitely the most excitement they've seen all year. Bumfuck will be talking about this for decades.
Gonna take the potato.
Okay. Let's see. How do you want to take a piece of it? Do you want to try to take the whole thing? What do you want to try to do?
How big is it?
Quite large. Quite large. I'd say it's about 10 feet by 5 feet wide.
Oh,
Absolutely
then
unheard of.
just a piece of it.
Just a piece. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I assume there'd be tools nearby that were abandoned.
Yes, you have
Okay.
a few. You have a few pickaxes that are softening the dirt. Some shovels. You have these fucking morons brought ice cream scoops to try to get the little buds out, because everybody gets weirded out when the potatoes keep growing and get the
Mhm.
little vines and it's all gross.
Mhm.
They've been using ice cream scoops for that. So you
It's a
have some
tuber.
tools at your disposal.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use whatever seems viable at that point. Carve out some potato balls with the ice cream scoop.
Okay.
Kind of, I don't know, see if I can get a potato sack and get whole bunch of them in there.
Dude, that sounds pretty larcenous to me. Go ahead and give me a DC3 roll.
2.
2. Oh, brutal.
Damn.
You absolutely hate to see it. We gobbled up all the luck earlier, gang. So you
Steffers.
get you get the ice cream scoop. You dig it deep into the side of the potato, and it gets stuck on something, and so you're applying all your weight to it, but you're pushing way harder than you should have, and every action has an equal and opposite reaction, and it takes your eye out.
Oh.
I'm gonna need a vie for power.
No, I'm gonna waive that one. Someone else can take over at that point. Oh, and Box Brush, thank you for the compliment on my hair. That means a lot.
Okay. Jim, you wake up. You open your eye. Wait, what the fuck?
I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the
That was
party.
you had two. Whatever, we'll figure it out. There are police helicopters circling the fairgrounds. They're screaming. There's an empty stage, and there are chewing sounds off in the distance that you probably don't want to investigate.
Where are the people? You said the stage is empty, but like,
There are the stage is empty. The Third Eye Blind cover band has long fled. You can see a group of people hiding behind. They're not hiding very well. You can see a group of people hiding behind like the banisters and like overturned folding tables, trying to get away from something off in the distance near the parking lot. You do have a captive audience if you needed one.
I'm specifically going to be scanning the crowd and scanning the remaining people for the newscaster
Mm.
and his crew.
You look over back where you kind of reorienting yourself, like, okay, well, I knocked out. I tried to. Where did that Gordon guy go? I saw the guy leaping for the. Sure, there's got to be another newscaster. That guy's a lost cause. There's got to be another one.
Mhm.
You can see a thin cable hiding behind a bounce house. You think that might be a lead?
Okay, I want to go find the cameraman.
Yep. You see a guy crouching behind the bounce house. Fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Ah! He jumps when you turn the corner. Nice dress.
Thank you, honey. Can you? I know how to fix this. Can you follow me?
Yeah.
Record.
Okay.
Uh,
We're live.
I want to try to go to the chewing sound.
The chewing sound. Oh my god. No. Oh, I hate this. We just switched genres hard.
I'm assuming. Well, in my head, I'm assuming it's the corn guy.
It just might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did this.
We're all in different movies and
You walk slowly. This camera guy with a crew cut and a eagle tattoo on his arm, is shaking and following you. Probably not getting too steady of a shot because he's scared out of his mind, but he's still following you.
While we walk, I want to ask him if he's ever considered a different profession, or if being a cameraman and recording other people is what he always wanted to do.
Oh, who fucking cares? I never want to hold another camera in my life. This is bullshit. Oh,
What if
God.
I told you I knew how you could be rich?
What? I mean, yeah, that's cool, I guess. What are we walking towards?
I can show you. I can show you the proof of how effective my product is. All you have to do is just agree to buy the package of intro healing crystals. I'm about to show you. Just watch. I need you to record everything.
Oh shit, the real cult?
You can be your own boss.
dude. It's okay. Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
If I see the possessed dude.
Yeah, you just see two legs. He's got basketball shorts with the American flag print on, kind of like the Harlem Globetrotters, and he's wearing a PBR. What's the God damn it, the sleeveless. What's my vocab's failing me so hard.
Tank top.
Tank top, thank you. Yes, he's got a PBR tank top and red, white, and blue basketball shorts. PBR tank top, front of it's covered in blood, and he's just going to town on the corpse of a sheriff. One of his hands is still holding the corn cob.
All right. This is gonna be. I'm gonna propose a multi-step thing here. You're rolling. You're rolling, right?
Yes, keep rolling. What are you doing?
Okay, just don't stop. I'm gonna show you the power of Soul Solutions. If you haven't heard of Soul Solutions, I'm gonna stand in front of the camera. If you haven't heard of Soul Solutions, it's this brand of healing crystals that you can use to solve pretty much any ailment. You're gonna watch proof of concept right now. All you have to do is hold your crystals, and I'm gonna hold the necklace, and meditate for an hour a day, and it could solve all of your problems. It really, truly works. And while I'm saying this, I want to try to, again, maybe reverse demonic possession. I want to contact and see if I could control this zombified man.
Yeah, I think that'll be a 3. That'll be a 3. That's within your skills.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 willpower on that.
Okay, so that's gonna be 2 or higher.
Okay, that's a 5.
5, very good. You feel your dark power course through this man, this like twitching and jerking person, just ripping and tearing through this corpse. He suddenly stops, slowly lifts his head, face covered in blood.
I'll walk up to him and pass him one of the crystals. I'll break off my necklace.
So anyway, I was saying they call the Native Americans called it maize, and I just really love corn. You know, you could put butter on it. You could like scrape it off the sides. Thanks for the crystal, dude. You know, like there's so much you can do with it. It's
the
a really
power of
versatile
Soul Solutions, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, I'll buy that gem. You see, people emerging from their hiding places, starting to clap, give a loud round of applause as a sheriff tackles the corn guy, drags him off, and puts him in cuffs. Yeah. And with that, we're going to do a vie for power. How's everybody's? How are we doing on willpower? Do we have a whole lot left?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh
We got.
shit.
Okay, so CC is out. My goodness.
I'm mad about that. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. There's something that I want. Dale, did you see my message?
No, let me double check. Oh, rip. You hate to see it. It's a car, but with extra appendages.
I love the idea that Jem was giving that whole speech missing an eye.
That's true. Jesus Christ. What an absolute horror story.
Look at the healing powers of these rocks.
Drip, drip, drip.
Yeah.
You look like you got attacked with an ice cream scoop.
Stop it.
Let's see. Gotcha. All right, do we have any more bits for power? Okay. Let's see. I think. Oh yeah, it's just down to the 2. My God. Okay. Yeah, I need Joe and Jem to do a roll off.
All right.
John, can I have your willpower?
I can't see my box. I got it 6.
6? God damn.
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
Okay. You. All right. Wild Billy. You come to. There is a crowd of people raising you on their shoulders and cheering about crystals. Kind of weird. They seem to really like you though. The place is a fucking mess though. There's like fires off in the distance. You can see there's a couple of dead sheriffs that look pretty similar to some of the ones you've seen in random watering holes. There's people coming out of the woodworks cheering for you, but don't see Lulu anywhere. Where did she go?
Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna politely ask these kind folk to put me down. I appreciate all the support, ladies and gentlemen, but clearly I just did what I had to do. So I kind of, am I wearing a dress?
You definitely are wearing a dress.
All right. If someone could give me a proper set of clothes, that'd be payment enough for whatever it is you think I've done.
One of the mini clowns in the area wipes a tear from his eyes and just takes the very ribbed, colorful clown shirt off his back and hands it to you. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. He was terrorizing, and you handed him that crystal. I'm a changed man. I'm a changed man. Whatever you do, whatever you say, I'm on board.
Well,
Me and the rest of the clowns.
I'm happy
We
to oblige.
fucking love you.
It's my pleasure. I'm looking for my partner and accomplice. Young lady goes by the name of Lulu. She was with me in the carriage I came in on. Have any of you seen where that lovely young lady has gone?
I don't know, man. What'd she look like? There was a lot happened in the last like 20 minutes. lives were changed. He like looks at his oversized clown hands and stares down into them.
I'm gonna describe whatever Lulu looked like.
She is a nice lady with red hair and possibly a head injury. Yeah. She I think she was hanging out by the squad cars before the sheriffs came for that corn guy.
Point me in the direction, young man, young clown
Yeah,
person
it's
thing.
it's right over there. He takes you. He walks you over to the parking lot where Lulu is just staring into space. She's got a blanket around her shoulder, new bandages on her head.
I'm gonna run over
Looks
to
up
Lulu.
at you.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Are you okay?
This is nothing. Someone
Oh my god, what the fuck happened to your eye?
I had to do what needed to be done to protect you, and I just want you to know, I will
Does that mean?
Never not do whatever is needed to do to protect you. I'm gonna grab the side of her face and I'm gonna try and kiss her.
Give me a that's beautiful. Yeah, give me fuck, I wish I could use your skills for this, but I think it's gonna be a 6.
I got no. All my skills are completely
do it.
useless.
I'm trying, bro. I was really trying.
I just want to know what your skills
It's a
are.
matter of survival.
What about my advanced calculus? Surely that's gonna come into effect.
So that's a 3.
Damn.
So what you suspect was a concussion is very soon confirmed as she vomits straight into your mouth
Listen,
right as you're going for the kiss. All of these half-eaten hot dogs on a stick congeal at your feet, and you slip and fall and hit your head on the pavement.
Well, I am out of points. So that is the end.
I think we're just down to Jem. You're the only one with points left, right?
I have one.
Ooh, you
Yeah,
do.
both
Ooh,
have
okay.
one.
Okay. We still have a bid for power then.
I don't know if I want it.
You don't have to take it. You can
This is.
you bid 0.
I've got one eye. I'm
Covered in puke.
It's
Covered
looking
in
real
puke?
bad for John.
in the middle of nowhere.
Cats might still be in the back seat. But...
The cats are stuck in the back seat of a car. I don't know where it
Yeah.
is. You can have this one, Jim.
Okay. That's 1 will point spent
Yeah.
for
Now
Jem to
0.
take the wheel. Jem, you wake up to a redhead apologizing profusely. There's a really bad taste in your mouth. Your eye is killing you.
Ugh.
There are there is a limo that pulls up behind the two of you. There's more squad cars coming in. Helicopter is still doing its thing. I don't know when it's gonna land. It's been up there a while.
Taking video.
It's a news helicopter.
Yeah.
Never comes down.
Ever.
I am going to wipe the puke off my face and turn to the redhead and be like, it seems like you've got somewhat of stomach ache. I really think I have the product for you. And I have the broken diamond necklace maybe still. If not, then I'm gonna grab an earring.
Yeah. You realize now that your ears were not pierced until earlier today. But yeah, you're able to take a take an earring. What do you want to try to do with it?
Um, you see, these soul solution crystals are really truly magical and life changing. It seems like you're not feeling well. I promise you that all you have to do is hold one of these crystals for an hour a day, and all of your problems will go away.
This is the longest day of my life.
And you know
Where
what?
are we? Are we even in the same state? I was out a while. This doesn't look familiar. Is there a payphone nearby?
You know what will help you find that pain phone as one of these soul solution crystals. All you see, since it seems like you need it urgently, I can give you a discounted rate, only $30.
I think my purse is in the truck. Let's go get it. I think this might be. Let's see. Oh yeah, Dom still has points. This might be one of the last rolls of the night to try to convince this poor brain damaged, recently vomited woman to buy your crystals.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be. God damn it! Yeah, I don't think he got to use the first skill, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think it's as relevant for this one.
No, I think this is still just going to be a 6, unfortunately.
5.
Oh!
That's great. Tom, does it just go directly to Dom?
What's up? Yeah, we can go directly to Dom. She just hit you in the head with her purse. She doesn't know what to do with her life. Last man standing.
So I wake up.
You do. You wake
Still in
up.
the middle of nowhere.
Still in the middle of nowhere. You've got a small group of clowns who are trying to check on you. They're very worried about your well-being. There is a redheaded woman trying to start up a truck with a camel in the back.
The
Have a
clowns,
initiative.
I'm gonna say she's stealing my truck.
They all get furious, angry clown faces and start to like stand up. That's your truck?
Yeah. It's my truck. Those are my cats.
Oh, we're gonna
My
fuck
camel.
her up. They start honking their way over to this truck with every single step. You hear from inside the truck, fuck, 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 fuck! Start up, you piece of shit! You can have the camel, leave me alone!
Can I see the cats?
There are... I'm trying to think whether they'd stick around or not. I feel like there'd probably be like a couple left. There's like 1 or 2 in the back seat. I think the rest of the cats would have just like done their cat thing and left.
Mm-hmm.
But there's I'd say there's still like 2 in the back seat.
And I'm gonna use my powers of mind control on these cats and say, "Get that door open. I need that camel."
Phenomenal. Okay, this might be certainly one of the last rolls of the night.
This will be it because I have no points left. Nobody else has any points left.
So
this
wow.
is a one of my skills. So 3.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a 3.
It's a 3.
Oh.
Poetic.
Just make it.
Beautiful. The honking is getting louder. They're starting to surround the car. They're like pulling at the door. She's got the doors locked, so these clowns can't get in. And then you hear a little.
Yes! Yes!
She turns back in horror and hears the cluck as the door opening. Oh, you're fucking shitting me! And these clowns pull her out and just start stomping this poor woman. Your truck is open. There's nobody in the driver's seat. There's a circle of clowns just doing a beatdown on this poor red-headed lady. You have two cats in the back seat. Doors, like I said, doors wide open.
I'm gonna toss some potato scrapings to those cats. Gonna get in my car, and I'm gonna get the hell out.
I could get the hell out of Dodge.
That's beautiful. What do you say, gang? Curtains?
Yeah.
Curtains.
I think that's the perfect place to end it. My God,
It's Quaintance for you, kid.
what an experience!
I didn't realize we'd be completely out.
I've never seen that happen before. That's honestly crazy. Usually someone dies. It's like most of the time, John does not
No,
survive.
there was a death. It just wasn't us.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I never see John survive. I'm very surprised.
So,
I'm the only one who
question
didn't kill people.
directly? Yeah. But that corn guy was your fault.
It was.
Question.
That was
there
so
you go.
horrifying. I was not expecting a zombie movie to come out of this.
We were each in a different fucking genre.
I love it. Yeah. You were like Fast and the Furious, CC.
Was that is that a Black Mirror or Love, Death, and Robots? Which one had like the multi-genre thing?
Both.
Oh,
No, there was like one episode that
probably
went
the
through. Oh, no.
robots one, right?
Was it Westworld?
Love, Death, and Robots was a bunch of different animations.
No,
that
there
were
was
all
one
like-
episode that went through different genres. It might have actually been
that's
a
cool.
Westworld
That
episode.
was,
What?
that was
That's
Black Mirror.
Was it Black Mirror? Okay, yeah.
I'm afraid
that's rad as hell. I'm gonna have to watch that. That sounds super cool.
So, did
Oh.
I steal the camel twice?
That's
Yeah,
a weird one. I don't know.
I mean, it never got taken away from you.
She tried.
Who tried?
Lulu.
Don't you talk bad
She had
about
locked me
Lulu.
out of the car, and she was trying to drive away.
She was definitely
Cat
trying
had
to
to
drive away.
unlock the car.
Mhm.
She got dragged out by the
That's
clowns.
so
She
good.
wasn't trying to steal the camel. She was just trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, if you say no, then it's.
I
no.
feel like if it was a second camel or something, I think I'd count it. I mean, you still did get a freaking 3 points. Speaking of which,
Yes, I did.
now it's time for the grand reveal. This is the part we've all been waiting for. Who
Yay.
wants to go first to like give the details about their character, their skills, and their obsessions?
I don't mind going first.
Yeah, I want to know your skills.
All right. Well, my name is Wild Billy. From the Old West, I grew up on tales of legendary outlaws and gunslingers, idolizing them larger-than-life personalities. Inspired by those stories, became determined to make a name for myself and become the most renowned cowboy in the West. While I lack in skill, I make up in grandiose claims that often lead to comical mishaps. I have
Say the least.
an obsession with the famous saloon singer Lulu Bell. And when I noticed her, I was smitten by her charm. My goals were to talk to my future love, Lulu Bell, to kiss the one and only Lulu Bell, and to ride off into the sunset with her. My skills, survivalist, and I'm a crack shot.
Mm.
Barely used
Beautiful.
one of them.
That was a rough one. Okay, who's up next?
I'll go. Granted, mine is not as in depth because I've been fucking crazy busy. My name is Joe, or short for Jolene. I am a kleptomaniac race car driver. My skills include I'm an excellent liar, I'm insightful, and a stunt driver. And my obsessions and goals were going for a drive, stealing a car, and outrunning the cops in a high-speed chase.
Beautiful.
Well done.
Not gonna
I'll
lie,
go
I thought I
next.
was gonna have to hotwire a car, which is why I picked up the fucking screwdriver and wire clipper.
I saw that one.
My name is Nix. I am a cat-obsessed cat burglar.
Mhm.
My powers are cat burglar and mind control over cats. My goals were to steal jewelry, build an army of cats, and steal a priceless artifact.
Dang.
Beautiful.
My name is Ashley. I was an MLM girl boss for Soul Solutions. I had secretly signed a contract with a demon that was disguised as a Hun. So I didn't realize I was working for a total demon. So I'm basically like an MLM warlock.
Love that for you.
You now have to build that. God damn it.
Next character.
My skills were I could look at someone and figure out what their goals or desires are. And demonic possession. I can call upon my boss, my patron Han, and possess someone momentarily. My obsessions were to sell one of the sell a soul solution crystal, recruit another to join Soul Solutions under me in my downline, and country domination. So basically, convert an entire country to Soul Solutions.
Damn.
I was the only one who went with 3 skills,
That's true.
and that fucked me over with the will buff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the trade-off. Your skills were pretty handy though.
Yeah.
The good at lying and insightful came up a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The demonic possession was clutch. Mind controlling cats. I'm very pleased with how that went. I think we did get at least one cracked pistol shot off. The very beginning. For that. God, that was such a blast.
Tallying points.
I've got in 4th
I don't
place.
think I got any points after I messaged you.
Oh no, but I think. Shoot. I've got 5 for Joe. I've got 6 for Jem.
Nice.
8 for Cece.
Damn.
And just barely hedging it, 9 for Dom.
Yeah.
Very high scoring game.
Well
Yeah.
done, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it was just that thing with my question of what happens
Your sound cut out. So what happens when?
when the other voices complete your goals.
Yeah.
Because with the amount of times that Joe started driving, the police chase from Dom, which I was so fucking pissed about because
He got your 3-pointer for you.
But no, I wanted to steal a fucking helicopter. Once I heard him say, "Yeah, there's helicopters circling the area," and I'm like, "Give me a Fast and Furious moment."
I'm gonna drive it.
And
You get behind
can
the
we
steering
just
wheel
give
of
it
the
up for our game master here,
Yes.
Dill, leading us on this amazing genre-defying chaos game tonight.
It was such a blast.
Pure insanity.
Pure chaos.
yeah, you guys, I couldn't ask for better players. You guys are fantastic. It was a blast.
This is a game I will play again for sure.
Let's definitely do this again.
You may do
So I
so
guess
now.
that will bring us to the end of our show tonight. That was a really wild, beautiful ride. I do want to thank all of the guests in the cafe tonight for joining me on this adventure. Um, Dylan, is there anything you want to say before I close out the show? Anything you want to plug or talk about?
It's funny because you had like asked me about that.
Yeah.
I actually don't have like any social media, so I'd say just like, be good and be patient with each other and play lots of tabletops.
Yes. Thank you all again. And thank you to everyone out there listening and watching and everyone in the chat for joining us here at Goodberry Cafe. I hope you've enjoyed your stay, and I hope you'll check us out when we return next week with Forging Fates, our actual live play D&D show here on Monday at the same time, same place, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And I hope you'll join us for the cafe next month. Switch, and we're gonna go hopefully back to our second Monday of the month regularity. But stay tuned on our Discord and our social media if that does happen to change. But until then, I encourage you to follow and subscribe to our channel. Cass, is there any last things you want to mention before I close this out?
For those of you that missed our last episode of Forging Fates, it was half Battle Royale, half actual episode. So you can catch up on that other half of the episode on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/new_ the fucking the normal shit. All the underscores. You know where it is. But I know a lot of people might have missed that episode, and some pretty interesting shit happened. So make sure you catch up on the story before we dive back in next week. That's all I got.
All right. I love you all, and I hope you have a very good night. Thank you.